Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing one of the products that was on my Christmas wish list. This is the QYKSONIC Zoe and I'm so excited to have this. One of my subscribers reached out to someone at the Freeze Co Beauty company. I think they're friends, but anyway, I got sent this from that company and I've been using this for a little over a month now, and I've got to tell you how much I love this thing. I first saw it on Brianna Stanko's video. She was talking about this and raving about it. I saw the design of it, and I was like, I was already interested in purchasing something other than the Clarisonic, which I had used for years and years and years. This is it right here. This is the Clarisonic Smart Profile. I recently spoke about it, I don't use it anymore, and there's definitely a few reasons why. Basically, I'm going to talk to you guys about this guy, and I'm also going to compare it to a few things with the Clarisonic, but mainly the Foreo Luna 2, just because they look so similar. So first off, let me talk about some of the reasons why I stopped using this guy here. I know a lot of you guys love this thing. I don't blame you. I loved it for a very long time too. And this is the Smart Profile, and kind of just, I don't know. I had heard comments about how it can harbor bacteria, and I kind of already knew that because if you take this guy off, and this is dirtier than what it normally would be, it would not typically be this dirty when I was using it, but the last time I used it, I didn't clean it. So I'm just gonna take this off. And mainly what I'm talking about is you have to wash this guy, but you've also gotta take this off. So you've gotta clean behind here, and then also in here. And I don't know if you guys can see all the funk that gets behind here. Yeah, and this happens just about every single time. So I had to go in with like a Q-tip and alcohol, and I was always having to clean out in here. And then the comment with the bacteria just really got to me, and I stopped using it on my face. And I've also heard about micro tears to the skin, which kind of freaked me out. But you can remedy that with using just like the cashmere brush. But anyway, I went from loving this thing like to death, swore by it, to kind of freaked out by it, and I stopped using it. Now, I'm not telling you to stop using your Clarisonic. If you love the Clarisonic, by all means, keep using it. I don't care. It's not my face. I'm just telling you why I personally stopped using it. And the fact that this bad boy is so expensive to begin with. It was like almost $300, I want to say. And then you always have to replace these brush heads every 3 months, which the Smart Profile does tell you, like, hey, you've got to change your head. So you're having to spend money on it over and over and over and over again. So that is why I stopped using this. Now, let's get into the Zoe. I was most drawn to this because of the shape. I knew I wanted something that was going to be silicone and antimicrobial. Antimicrobial silicone is definitely more hygienic than the nylon bristles in the Clarisonic brush head. So I was already interested, and then I saw Brianna's video, and then I saw this shape. Because what I always wondered with the Luna was like, how do you really get around with that round shape? It seemed like it would be hard to get into the crevices. So with this one, with this petal design, I love it so much because I get right up in here. I get right in my nose, on my lip. I can get right in here, which I get dry right here. This is one of my spots that I end up getting dry, and this helps exfoliate everything so nicely. My skin is sensitive, and it does not irritate it. And that's another thing with the Luna, is it has all different types of Luna. So you can get one for sensitive skin, you can get one for dry skin, oily skin, whatever. This has 15 different settings. So whenever you turn it on, it automatically goes, I think, to the 8th setting, so it's on number 8 right now. And then you've got a plus and minus, so you can go up to 15 or down all the way to 1, just depending on your skin type. So this works for everybody. And I don't know about you guys, but my skin kind of changes. Sometimes I'm a little bit more sensitive, and sometimes I need to get in there. So we've got the front part right here, which has over 2,000 touch points, all of these silicone little spiky doodads right here, which is more more than what the Luna has. And then you also have the back, which is a more deep, like deep cleansing for the pores and stuff, but you can also use this for skincare, which is something that it has in common with the Luna. You can also use the back end of the Luna to use for your skincare. I don't do that. To me, it's like, I'm not taking this thing, cleaning it off, and then taking it to my vanity and doing my skincare, because I'm not doing my skincare in the shower or the bath. It's just not happening. But if you wanted to, you can take your skincare, apply it to your face, and you're going to turn this on and then make tap and rolling motions. So just like this. And it massages your face. It's amazing. But again, yeah, I don't use it for skincare, but it is going to help make your skincare penetrate. I don't do it. I just want it to clean my face. This little guy pulses 6,000 times per minute, which the Luna actually pulses 8,000 times per minute. However, it only has 2 touch points, whereas the entire body of this is actually pulsating. So that is better in my opinion than I'd rather have the entire body than just the 2 little spots on the Luna that's pulsating. The charging point on the Zoe is at the bottom. You just open this little guy up and plug it into your USB, and then the Luna is on the back. The one thing that I like about this more, the Clarisonic, at least this one, is the magnetic charger. I think that they could definitely change this around to where it either had a stand or something, so you didn't have to plug it in to the actual device, but just like stand it on. I think that would be really cool, but that's how you charge it. And then this lasts longer than my Clarisonic did, but it is a few, I think it's like 50 less uses than the Luna, but yeah, I'm really not having to charge this thing. I haven't had to charge it yet anyway, and I know I would have already had to with my Clarisonic. How I've been using this is in the morning. I put it on about a 6 because I don't feel like, I haven't had makeup on all day or anything like that, so I don't think I need that deep of a cleanse, and I use it with my deep cleanse from Tatcha. I put the product directly onto my Zoe. I get the Zoe wet first, I get my face wet, and then I kind of tap, 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 and then I turn it on, but I wait until I get the product on before I turn it on, and then I set it and I go to town with it. And then at night I'm using my Camilla cleansing oil. I take everything that I possibly can off of my face first, and then I do the same thing as I did in the morning. However, at night I bump this thing all the way up to 15 because I know the amount of products that I put on my face, and I am not in denial. But anywho, my experience with the Zoe has been phenomenal so far. I like the way it feels in my hand. I like that I can get into places that I couldn't get into with the Clarisonic, and I probably wouldn't have been able to with the Luna. I love that we've got this side over here that you can use for skincare. Not gonna do it, but I love it for really getting into my pores. I love that we have all the different settings for whenever your face is more sensitive or whenever you want that deep cleanse. And I love the gentle exfoliation that I get with this. It's just such a beautiful product, and I've really thoroughly been enjoying it. Now, this video is not sponsored at all. I'm not getting paid for my review on this, but I do have a discount code for you for the entire Freeze Co. Beauty site. So everything on the site, 20% off. Use my code. It's listed down below. And I do make a commission off that, so if you don't want to use that code, please feel free not to. Either way, I still believe in this product, and I was planning on purchasing it myself. So it was on my Christmas wish list, and if I didn't get it for Christmas, I was going to get it myself. So thank you to Freeze Co. Beauty and the girl that reached out to them. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys found this to be informative. If you have any other questions, please leave them down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.